Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your man, the Beard King, bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die for Noobs. Off of 17.2. Whew. Started off on a pretty hot note. As usual, I came down here to do a little work, and a screamer caught me while I was out, so I had a little bit of a screamer horde jump my case here while I was doing stuff. I didn't really want to bore everybody with another video of me just breaking blocks and doing weird stuff, so this time around I thought that I would just go ahead and do some work on the base and then come back and show you what I did. That way we could then go on and do a little looting or something like that. So that's what I've been up to until that screamer jumped me, and figured, yeah, this is a good time I guess to start recording. So I have all kinds of stuff on me. That's just because I'm doing random stuff. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, that was my inner voice telling me that I should hit the record button now. What I was doing, I was down here, and the zeds would be down here roaming around, and they'd get kind of stuck on these 3-block wide support beams for my skywalk, and so a lot of these middle bricks were busted out. Well, they weren't busted out, but I could tell they were beating on them, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to break them out, so if they want to walk through them, they can. And I was tossing up a bunch of light all around here just to brighten the place up. Speaking of that, I always forget that you guys can't really see squat once I render it to YouTube. So there we go. And I was kind of finishing up my work, actually, my heavy work, the heavy lifting. So I guess, if I do a recap of last video, we went looking for some concrete. We didn't find any. I installed the drawbridge up here from the horde base to the fire station, and I broke my legs twice. And finally I built, installed, and tested a few new mods. One of them is on my sledgehammer. It is a fire shaft mod, and the other one was on my shotgun, and it was just a choke. So, in this episode, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do here, other than, do some more skywalk modifications, which I've done, and I'll get up there and show a little bit more of it. But I wanted to come up here. You may have already caught it, but I busted out all these blocks here, and I started putting in bars. I was getting irritated when I was in here, and it's only, there's not much room to move. Like, I have blocks on either side. There's not much room to move. And if you're trying to get up and see something down here, it's like, oh, jump up and try to get them, and that was just irritating me. So I busted out these blocks. I busted out a few out there, and I put in some bars. Those are just wood bars, which I suppose I should upgrade at least these in case I get a cop. And then I went hog wild here, and I busted out everything up to the top and just put bars all the way up to see if I like it. So this might not be a permanent thing, but I kind of like it. Who knows? And then I just put one in back here just because I had a half block here, so I busted it out. These aren't too bad. These are all flagstone blocks, so they're not too bad to bust out. Oh, I put one here too. But I had reinforced concrete blocks here. That was a pain in the butt. But I did it. So, that little horde, I could tell that we're missing barbed wire here. Now, barbed wire is great, but can't really tell when it's gone. That's my only complaint, if I want to be a complainer. See that tree right way over there? That's one of those stupid little one-hit trees. See why I don't like them? Look. Looks like a Zed. That bugs me. That's why I chop them all down. I chop them all down. That thing up there was just a test. If I turn off my light, it's hard for me to tell now on the game because I turned up the gamma for you guys, but it lights up a little section up there. And that's all I was trying to do, was to throw a little light up on that hillside so I could see if anybody's coming. So that's kind of cool. I might put another one over there somewhere. So that's a thing. Oh yeah, let's come up here. I don't necessarily like that ladder system down there. I think I'd like to put some bars from here to there at some point, so I could walk across. So while they're in there, I can just shoot down on their heads. That might mess with their pathing. I don't even know what their pathing are doing anymore these days. I stopped paying attention to that. I was getting so frustrated. Frustrating. Alright. Got some rails up here. Not falling off, unless of course I get dangerous. Ooh. And let's see. I busted out these blocks here. They were ramp blocks. These are full blocks now. And I came up with a solution for this, so I can just walk. Doo, 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 doo. There's no falling. There's no broken legs. Nah. Have a nice day. Yeah, wood bars, man. I just put some wood bars over the top, and voila. So it looks kind of weird down there. Not sure if I like that weirdness. Might fix it. Might not be this episode. I don't know. But I fixed that side to full blocks. So there's something in my mind that's starting to talk to me now. You know, those alternative 7 Days to Die voices that you get in your head that says, geez, I spend so much time down here. I spend so much time on this thing. I spend a decent amount of time in the garden. I really spend very little time up here unless I have to go get something, swap something, stash something. I don't know. Cook something. So that voice in my head says something like, expand this thing. Make it all one thing. I don't know. You know? Like, who cares if I've got my furnace up here? Who cares if I've got my workbench up here somewhere? I don't know if I care. Maybe I should. Maybe I should build another level to this thing. Make it a 3-level horde base. And, you know, one level is just a row of workbenches, cement mixers, and forges. Who cares, you know? And the other wall is lined with storage boxes. I never have to come up here. Even after all those broken legs sacrifices I made putting this thing together to get up here, to come over here to do stuff. Maybe I don't want to be up here anymore. I don't know. That's just mumbling. It's almost daytime. Not really sure what to do, actually. I know you're not supposed to do that when you're making a YouTube. Like, be confident. Know what you're going to talk about. Know what you're going to share. But sometimes in a video game, especially when you're one day away from a horde, you don't really know what to do. At least I don't. It's like, go loot, do something cool, work on the horde base. I don't know. Do some farming. I need to do some farming, that's for sure. I also need to deal with my inventory. All this crap that I have in here, that was all stuff that I'd stashed down in my horde base. So, see what I mean? It's like I had stuff down there that now I gotta bring up here to maybe cook in there so I can use it out there in the big wild world. I don't know if it makes sense. I just don't. But for right now, stick to what we know. Let's sort this out. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Alright, gang, I got that all sorted, more or less. And I was just going to come down here and do my gardening, get that done. And I heard somebody. So there's somebody out here. He sounded pretty fired up. I don't see him anymore. Weird. Alright, I'm going to get this gardening done. And it's daytime. Hey, guess what? It's our Screamer friend who shows up every episode. Not the same one, just the family. Yeah, one shot. They're always snooping around. And they're always walking in here like, what's so awesome in here? What are you interested in here? just ripping this place apart. It's amazing. Meanwhile, the trash can in front of the door, holding up strong. Okay, gang, got my farming done. I'm back. I don't really have everything sorted as best as I want to go out and explore, but I kind of have a goal, finally. As you recall, skill-wise, I brought my intellect up to level 7 so I could get a, science level 2 to make some schematics, which I did. And while I was down there doing my thing, I picked up another level, got another point. So to get any more of this stuff, I have to get to like level 8, which is 3 more levels, which isn't a big deal, but it's 3 more levels. So I'm thinking between now and then, maybe I could level up some of these other specific skills. They could kind of be a big leap in the ability of what I can do in the game. Part of me wants to just say, blah, let's get into this stuff. I mean, I can get up to a motorcycle in 3 levels if I want, 3 points. I can craft a bicycle right now if I want. And that's a big possibility. I mean, I spent a lot of time now running out to bigger POIs from here, and it just takes a while to run out there. It takes even longer to run back because usually I'm an encumbered person, so it's a strong possibility. But I think for right now, second level in advanced engineering allows me to craft a hunting rifle, shotgun, electrical components, dart traps, but most importantly a cement mixer. Yeah, it's cement mixer time. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what does that mean? Well, it means we gotta make a cement mixer. So we have springs, I have an engine, and I have mechanical parts, and we need forged iron. I have all of this. I'm gonna make a cement mixer right now. I think I have all that. Spring, mechanical parts, oh yeah, the engine. And there it all is. Let's put it in here. Okay, so the other thing I was able to do, which I just let it do overnight, was I made that laser sight. This was a tier 2, science level thing. Goes on a firearm or a crossbow. I don't use crossbows, and I don't really have the best firearm, so I just made it anyways. Who cares? I got it now. Put it in here. I mean, I have stuff I can put it on. I could put it on a pistol. I could put it on a shotgun. I could put it on an SMG. But all those are level 2 things. So, anyways, where was I? Cement mixer. Let's make it. Okay, then, so that means that I need another forge. Okay, I need another forge that's going to be strictly where I put all my stones in. I need to get some wood. We need to go out here and cause trouble. It's weird. What? Look at that. It's like, it's a biker gang. The whole gang is coming. Not just one lonely biker. No, the whole gang. Looking for their motorcycles. Oh, it's just flat out a mini horde, that's what it is. Good. Good. It is not the biker gang. Burn, son. Of course I'm encumbered. Why would I not be encumbered? What about all you guys? What do you Holy cow. Oh, what? And you didn't die from a frickin' car blowing you across the road? Yes. Do miss the decapitation animation though. bring it back, unless it's here and I don't know. Maybe there's a decapitation skill that I just don't have. So it seems to me that the only way these guys burn is if you hit them in the body. Yeah, I need to be careful. I'm so encumbered. I'm moving slow. I never really seem to light anybody on fire when I hit them in the head. Settle down, son. I've also been getting wood. I'm sure you guys hear that a lot. Maybe you're always on that. I'm always on a mission to get wood. Boy, she put a swipe on me. Holy mackerel. Whoa. Everything seems so much faster, especially when you're slow. I'm gonna haul on back to the base, drop off my stuff. We do have a cement mixer in there. Get that thing put down. Gotta build a forge. To do that I needed wood, so we should be able to get some of that stuff done when I get back here. Okay gang, I'm back to the base. I've dropped almost everything off, and went ahead and made a forge. So let's put that forge there. That forge is going to be solely for making concrete mix or cement mix or whatever. I put stone in there and you know it cooks. What am I looking for? Turn on cement. Thank you. Okay. That's going to make the cement. Then, that's going to make the cement mix. So, I don't think I have any laying around. Doubt there's any up there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. So I got those 2 items done. We also picked up a level while we were out there. Level 43 now. That's a problem. So I got a point. I'm gonna look at these points for a while. Alright gang, it's 10 a.m. in the morning. I have some, whatever, cement mix in here. As a recap, I didn't really have too much of a goal for this episode. Wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do, but I ended up doing kind of a lot of weird stuff. Built another forge, stone forge only, to make cement. I got that level I needed to make a cement mixer, so I built a cement mixer. We ran around, did a little looting, did a little killing, did a lot of blabbing and talking. Got some of these over here. And showed you guys what I was up to here. Ran into our token screamer while we were down here doing stuff. Talked about building the rails. Talked about doing some of the business down here. And basically just, oh yeah, we ran out to the trader. It was a worthless run. He didn't have anything I wanted. Didn't really buy anything that I had. Yeah. So here I am. Fixing to wrap this episode up in the middle of a day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed another video of 7 Days to Die for Noobs by me, the Beard King. If you haven't already done so, feel free to click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and until I catch you next time, take it easy.